Today is August 24th, and it's John Green's birthday. In celebration, here are some quotes from his vlogs and his books. The truth resists simplicity. There is no them, there are only facets of us. What is the meaning of life? Other people. Hank, when people call people nerds, mostly what I think they're saying is, you like stuff, which is just not a good insult at all. It's like you are too enthusiastic about the miracle of human consciousness. I really think that reading is just as important as writing when you're trying to be a writer, because it's the only apprenticeship we have. It's the only way of learning how to write a story. The funny thing about writing is that whether you're doing it well or you're doing it poorly, it looks exactly the same. That is actually one of the many ways that writing is different from ballet dancing. As you can tell by the gray speckled walls behind me, I'm in an airport. And the people in the airport think that I'm crazy. When I'm in an airport, I spend the whole time looking at people thinking, man, we are really weird apes. But anyway, Hank, I am not a subtle person. When I'm fat, you need to tell me, John, you're fat. The way to get a boy to like you is to be yourself. Now, I'm contractually obligated as an adult to give you that advice, even though it doesn't work. But yeah, be yourself, even though no one has any idea what it means to be yourself. Like, whose self would you otherwise be being? The Venn diagram of guys who don't like smart girls and guys you don't want to date is a circle. My wife is a Yeti, my dog is a pirate, and I'm a semi-professional video blogger. Hank, do you ever wonder how this all, happened? I am not an octopus. I hate unicorns. Context is everything. People who make their lives public will be misquoted, and if they don't like that, they should make their lives private. Best wishes! Some infinities are bigger than other infinities. You don't get to choose if you get hurt in this world, but you do have some say in who hurts you. As he read, I fell in love the way you fall asleep, slowly, and then all at once. That's the thing about pain. It demands to be felt. Sometimes you read a book, and it fills you with this weird evangelical zen, and you become convinced that the shattered world will never be put back together again until and unless all living humans read that book. My thoughts are stars I cannot fathom into constellations. Imagining the future is a kind of nostalgia. You spend your whole life stuck in the labyrinth, thinking about how you'll escape it one day, and how awesome it will be. And imagining that future keeps you going, but you never do it. You use the future to escape the present. What a treacherous thing to believe that a person is more than a person. It is so hard to leave until you leave, and then it is the easiest goddamn thing in the world. It is easy to forget how full the world is of people, full to bursting, and each of them imaginable and consistently misimagined. What's the point of being alive if you don't at least try to do something remarkable? How very odd to believe God gave you life and yet not think that life asks more of you than watching TV. The future will erase everything. There's no level of fame or genius that allows you to transcend oblivion. The infinite future makes that kind of mattering impossible. Maybe our favorite quotations say more about us than the stories and the people that we're quoting. John Green.